What's good, YouTube? Me, Super Tank here again. I know I'm woofing. I need a haircut. Um, you know, COVID, get no time to do anything. I finally talked to my barber yesterday. Get a haircut tomorrow morning. Well, this morning. It's 2 in the morning right now, I'm recording. And so I need to get to bed. Before I go get to bed, I want to do an unboxing of some shoes. The shoe is called the Raging Bull 5s. This sneaker came out back in 2009. It's the year I graduated high school. That's crazy. What's that? 11, almost 12 years ago. Almost 12 years ago. So, further ado, I remember that shoe back in 2009. I got the pack. It was $310. It was a black Raging Bull, and then the red ones. No one really liked the black one, so everyone tried to sell out the black one for like 100, 140, 150, wherever they could sell it for, just to get out their hands. I kept the collection. That ended up selling the collection 2 years later for 450. I didn't really wear it because of the black ones, and the red ones I was too scared of, messing them up, that I wear them maybe like 3 times. But I ended up selling it for 450 because someone really wanted the whole collection. So I ended up selling it for 450. Made myself 140 bucks. So I was cool with that. Plus I was moving. Had a significant other. I had a child on the way. So I was like, I needed the money. So I ended up selling my collection, all my sneaker collection back then. But I ended up starting collecting now. Now that I'm in my 30s, I start collecting shoes again. So hopefully this channel I can start posting up more videos of shoes. But further ado, let's get right into it. Like I said, I need a haircut. I'm woofing. I ain't had a haircut maybe, I want to say a month and a half, maybe 2 months. So further ado, use some nice wrapper. Use it directly through Nike.com, all the sneakers app. Everyone always talking bad about the sneakers app. The last 3 sneakers. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 sneakers I hit on Nike sneakers app. All of them that I really wanted. So I'm 3 for 3 for the sneakers that I really want. I haven't had an L yet, so I mean, maybe I'll catch one in the future. But as of right now, I didn't catch one on these, on the Raging Bull 5s. I've been dying for the sneaker. Ever since I let it go, I regretted it. The sneakers started getting higher in price. The sneaker started selling ridiculously high, and I regret letting it go for only $450. I should have held on to it maybe like a year or 2 more, and the sneaker would end up selling. I think it was like $700, $800. Maybe I'm wrong with the price. I don't remember exactly, but back in 2012, 2013, the price definitely drove high because of these. But this is it right here. I got the infamous 23 stitching on the side. You got your Jumpman logo right here. Of course, you got your Jumpman, your Air Jordan Jumpman sign right there in the tongue. You get your 3M material pull tongue right here. Of course, it comes with the mesh. The guarding. Well, one thing I can say, the 5 has never been my favorite, but the Raging Bull 5 always been my favorite colorway out of the 5. Even though it's not an OG colorway, just think about this in the 90s, in the 80s, 90s, wherever he was wearing these. This is the 5th one, so most likely it was like 89. It was like 88, 89 when he started rocking the 5s. Imagine him in the late 80s, early 90s, rocking these with the Bulls jersey. Man, he'd have been killing it. He'd have been killing the game. But it's not the original colorway. I'm happy to get this colorway. And this is my favorite colorway out of the 5s. You get your icy blue. I know this is different from back then in 09. I wasn't mistaken, 09 had not an icy blue. But now they give you the icy blue. It is to keep the color longer. I know some people like the H look. Me personally, I prefer the blue to last long. I would like to get more than 10. Let me see. I'd like to get more than 2 years worth of the sneaker before it goes piss yellow. You know what I mean? So this will give you at least a good year or 2 before it starts turning piss yellow, unless you wear it a lot. And which me, I won't wear this a lot. I may wear this once a month, if that. Maybe not even. Maybe once every few months I'll rock this sneaker. But here's the other side. Got your steel mesh. You got your little shark tooth right here. Got your icy blue. There's your air unit right there. Got your Jordan on the bottom there. The black. Love this sneaker, man. I know a lot of people complaining about the color of it. It's a little off. I was mistaken back then. The color was much darker, more dark as in the shoelace dark, and it had a higher suede. This suede is a little thinner, a little more not as plush. Not sure why they did that. Maybe the reason why they did that, they wanted the it not as don't allow it to bleed as much. Cause I know when you get a higher or a red color suede, the higher the suede is, the more times it will tend to bleed. And the reds, the Raging Blue 5s was infamous of bleeding. So maybe that's the reason why. Maybe they don't want it to bleed as much. I'm not sure why. But I actually like the shoe, and I'm happy to have this shoe. I know a lot of people complained about the shoe because they wanted the higher suede, and they wanted the original color, like the darker color. I don't mind it at all. I don't mind it at all. I still remember, like when I opened the pack around like 09, I still can remember most of this stuff being almost exactly alike. So I'm happy on that. One thing I could tell you is the 5s. They make the 5s more streamlined, not as boxy. I don't know if y'all noticed that. I don't know, the last couple of 5s, they're not as boxy on the toe box, which I like that a lot. That's in the 80s when they first came out with the Jordan 5, they didn't bring it out as boxy. Recently they started making the 5s boxy, and I didn't like that, so I stopped wearing 5s completely. I didn't get no 5s since after the 2009 of these, which the 2009 version of these are a little boxy compared to this more streamlined fit. That's a good and bad thing. The good thing is it looks better to my to my liking, but it also bad because since it's more narrow, I don't know if this shoe is going to allow, because I have a wider foot, I don't know this will allow my feet to splice. What I mean by splice is so when you naturally walk on the ground, your toes tend to, push out. So I don't know if that will allow you to push out as much since it is a narrow foot. You know what I mean? So me pushing out might be hitting the size of it, so my pinky might be hitting this. I don't know. I haven't had a pair of 5 in a long time since, like I said, I don't like 5s. I never liked the 5s. Only one I did want out of the 5s was the grapes that came out a few years back. But other than that, I haven't won a 5. I haven't had the need to purchase a 5 until now. And as soon as I noticed that they did come with the streamlined toe box, I was like, man, sign me up, take my money. And literally, it was 9:45. I was waiting 15 minutes on both my phones, just sitting there waiting. I got the phone that I'm recording now. This is the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. I got that recording on here, and I also got a Galaxy 10 Plus. And then I forgot, I also got an iPhone SE 2020. I had all these phones running the Nike Sneaker app. I didn't press purchase on this one. This one's giving me a problem. It kept giving me an error. But then the S10 on no network, I had it on Wi-Fi only. It gave me the purchase link, and literally a couple minutes later, someone, congratulations, you won the sneaker. I was excited, happy, and that's the crazy thing about it. This happened to me twice. It happened to these, and also happened to another sneaker that I purchased recently. I will talk about that video. I'll talk about that sneaker in another video. And man, I'm excited for these. I'm going to rock these. We're going to watch Mortal Kombat on Friday. And I'm going to rock these sneakers, but all black, from the Mortal Kombat movie. I can't wait. The first thing I'm going to do, the first thing you should always do as a sneakerhead, guys, is always release your sneaker. Take your thing off. Take out the shoestrings. Lace them how you like it. lace them how wide you want it, how tight you want it, for it to be comfortable for you. Because fives tend to not be as comfortable as other sneakers. They are a flat. They are a flat sneaker. They don't have any grooves right here. It's literally a flat sneaker, just like a Jordan 1. So there's no bubbling. It's just a flat sneaker. So if you like that flat bulkier fit, you should be fine. Like, you have a flat foot, so I'll be cool with this. People that don't have a flat foot, they have to attempt to measure shoelaces, open them up a little bit more, get a different shoe. What do you call this? Insole out, but another insole in, because I'm going to have arch feet. I mean, it does do good with the arch, but it tends to be a more flatter sneaker. I'm not sure how this one is going to be, because this one is a more narrow foot, so maybe it is got more arch in here compared to the older previous Jordans. But you can see how it's really flat. It's like almost there's no arch, no nothing in there. It's just a straight flat line. So that's that. If you like the sneaker, please guys rate, subscribe. The price on them are really low right now, but don't get me wrong. It will get higher depending on how long you keep them clean. The price of these sneakers will go up. It's a red sneaker. Jordan sneakers normally red, and in hype colors like this the price will rise up. So if you are a reseller, which I know a lot of people buy these sneakers just to resell them, don't sell them so quickly. I know people that sit there and purchase these, just to make a quick flip. They buy them for I think it was the 190. I think this was 190. Yeah, 190. I don't know if you can see that. It was 190. So I know people that start like buying them, that sell them for 250, 300. That's cool. I mean, go ahead and flip it. But if you want to make your maximum money on a shoe like this, hoard them, put them away, make sure they clean, make sure they're not too in a moist area, make sure they're also not in too much dry area. So as long as you keep them at a non-dry or non-moist area, they should last a long time. Definitely the blue. And if you want, get some ice. What's called the soles, where they pretty much there's like adhesive on top of here, which also keep the color longer, but they do tend to crumble the sole. So if I was you, maybe like once a year or once every 6 months, rip it out, add another one on, just for your, and then also take them out the box, for this material right here won't crumble. This has a high tendency to crack during the longer you have the sneaker in the box. So if you want to keep this shoe for not crumbling, take them out the original box, with the original box somewhere where it won't get damaged. Put them in a box with a little bit of holes in it, for it can breathe. The sneaker needs to breathe, but when it breathes too much, it will tend to get this piss yellow. So make sure you put the tape, we want to call that shoe thing that goes on the bottom of here, keeps it blue. Also, the box, the see-through boxes with holes on it, will keep the shoe nice and live for longer. So just in case you want to sell these things back, 3 or 4 years down the road, this sneaker looks fresh, and you can keep the shoe. You can keep your price higher versus someone that's like me gonna wear this. Cause I don't sell my sneakers normally. I'll rock them, use them, get them a little dirty. After I start noticing that they don't look as good, I'll sell them, or just keep them. The longest sneaker I got right now is a Jordan 18s, the white and blue ones. I had those sneakers, just the original box. It's old. I don't remember when I got them, but the reason why I got them so long, they're the only sneaker that I purchased at a 13 when I was wearing a size 10, 11. But I wanted the sneaker so bad, and I kept it in the box for so long. And now that I wear actually a size 13, I rocked them maybe like 3 or 4 times, like 5 or 6 years ago, and the bottoms are crumbling. So I learned how to make my sneakers last long that way. Put them in a different box, let them sleep in a see-through box with holes on it, and they breathe better, they last longer. This is getting, the video is getting long. It's already at the 15 mark. I try not to keep them this long, but it's one of the sneakers that I love. It's one of the sneakers that I graduated high school with. There's 2 sneakers that I can remember back in '09. Three sneakers that I can remember back in '09 was a pair of Dunks, uh, purple and gray and black. No, excuse me. Heck, I'm talking about orange, gray and black Dunks high. Then I had some Jordan Dub Zeros. They're white and gray, patent leather. Love them. And these are the three sneakers that I loved when I was going to high school. And I got two out of the three from my graduation year. So I'm happy with that. So yeah, that's it. If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Also subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see more videos like this, please hit the noise the notification bell for you to see more videos like this in the future. This is Super Tank, and I'm out. Peace. Enjoy the sneaks.